Hello all, I'm your host Flaffykins, and welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy. Which Final Fantasy? The first one. I thought it'd be a good game to start out with instead of, the first Final Fantasy game I actually played, which was Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Unless you count the main series, which is, the first one I played was 10. But I have played this. I got all the way to Chaos first time, but I'm going to play it now for y'all. And now we got continue, new game, and then the respawn rate down there. I had no idea what respawn rate was the first time I played, so I just left it at 1. Because I didn't know if you go left or right, you can change it. That changes the speed for the battle text. 1 is incredibly slow. but you can take time and figure out what's going on. 8 is really fast. You can't tell what goes on at all. So I'm going to change it to 5 because I like to see how much damage I'm doing and if I miss or not. It's usually an enemy still alive and they shouldn't be, and I don't know why. I did a couple of test runs to see which kind of setup I was gonna, or what team setup I was gonna do. I was gonna do fighter, red mage, black belt, and white mage because apparently that's one of the best setups, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the setup I had the first time I played, which was the 8-bit theater setup. So I'm gonna have fighter, red mage, thief. Oops. You can't go back, it cycles through it all, you can't just go left or right. Thief, and black mage. This is how I originally did the party the first time I played through, even though it's not really an optimal party. Because I wanted to play this game because of reading 8-bit theater, and also I looked up. I looked to see if any other people had Let's Played this, to see if there was, or see, other people's setups. And I could only find one, but then again, searching for Let's Play Final Fantasy gets you every Final Fantasy, not just the first one, and I only found one other guy that played it. But I am comfortable with the setup. I was able to get pretty far. I didn't beat the game, but that's because I was kind of rushing through it to get to the end. But anyway. The king is looking for the Light Warriors. You do not happen to be them, do you? So let's go ahead and go, and we can just kind of walk in and talk to the king, and all the guards say the same thing. Light Warriors, just as in Lucan's prophecy, Garland has kidnapped the princess. Please help her! So we have a quest. We must find Princess Sarah. I don't know who actually says her name. Probably someone. Oh, my sister. Here's the princess's sister. And then I think the queen says her name. The queen is over here. She's locked herself in her room, according to this card. In sadness, the queen locked herself inside. But it's not locked. I am Jane, Queen of Corneria. Please save my daughter, Princess Sarah. And that's where you get some names. Jane, the Queen, and Princess Sarah. I don't think the king ever gets a name. Or if he does, I don't remember, because I have a terrible memory. I'm not gonna explore too much. You can if you'd like. There's just some locked rooms. There's an invisible dude somewhere. But I'm just gonna go ahead and start going down here. Originally I was going to play this on my Wii U's Virtual Console, but for some reason it wouldn't record. I am terrible with technology and I can't figure out what I'm doing wrong. But I'll look at it later. I am how do you say that? Arlan, the dancer. But here's the town. You can go to the inn, weapon shop, armor shop, white magic, and black magic. I'm going to start off with just weapons. The best sword for everyone is the rapier. The fighter can equip the iron hammer, but I don't really like to. because Spider likes swords. And the best weapon for the Black Mage right-off is the wooden staff, even though the dagger has more hit percentage, the wooden staff has higher damage starting off, but Black Mage likes daggers. So that's how I'm going to do that. I'm not really going for like best of everything. I'm going to just equip Fighter and Red Mage with Chainmail, because Red Mage is pretty good, as you can start out with Chainmail. And I'm going to start out with my cat messing with me. I'm going to start with Cure for the Red Mage. Whoops, I did not actually hit that button. And Red Magic. Fire for not Fighter, Black Mage. It takes me a bit to get used to the controls when I do these. Let's see, and you can talk to other people around the town. This guy goes, Lucan left this town to join his colleagues at Crescent Lake. Apparently Lucan is a guy who set out a prophecy, and we are part of that prophecy. Or the prophecy was that Sarah was gonna get kidnapped, and you are blocking my way out of town. Okay. If you want to save, you can go to the inn, but you go straight back in the town if you do that. Go to the right instead. And now we start out in the map. I could have sworn someone told me that Garland's castle was to the northeast up here, but I couldn't find them in my last test, so I'm just gonna have to tell y'all it's to the northeast. Now, yay, we got our first battle. And starting off, let's not click through too fast, and just go ahead and hit everybody. You have to select them differently, because if one of them dies and... Oh, guess what I did? I forgot to equip everything. If you have like everybody attack one, it doesn't auto-target to the next one. Once one dies, they just kind of flail at empty space. So you have to set everyone to attack their own target. And hopefully I can kill them this time, because I forgot to equip everybody. I'm used to my newfangled RPGs, and they, you know, equipping everything automatically when you buy it. So this is a great first battle. The only one really doing damage is Fighter. Even without his sword, he is powerful. And I am... I'm gonna have to use Cure pretty early. You can go straight up to Garland's castle, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'd recommend just kind of wandering around and leveling up first. And here we go to the menu screen and equip everything like we were supposed to. And it makes a world of difference, because then Fighter and... or not Fighter, Red Mage and Thief can actually do some damage. Black Mage not so much. His only damage is with his magic. And let's go ahead and cure Fighter, because he'll be able to take more damage now. He now has absorbs 15 with the chainmail. And he can take lots more damage. And let's get going. Okay. You can, if you're not really good at fighting, you can just go back down, or go down here, fight imps, then gain experience. But if you go up to the north, above the castle, you can eventually run into stronger monsters. And I didn't mean for Black Mage to attack that top imp, because that's what Fighter's attacking. He kills it pretty easily. These imps have 8 HP, and sometimes Black Mage will do maybe 8. He's actually done 10 once, and I was like... but usually he can't kill him on his own. So if there's 4 monsters on the screen, if you don't use magic, you'll have to do a whole nother turn. But... let's see if I can encounter anything else other than imps. Come on. Sorry if you can hear the clacking of my controller. I really wanted to play this on my Wii because it has less of a clacky controller. My gamepad is pretty dang clacky, and if I use my keyboard, it rattles my mic. So this is kind of secondary setup I wanted, but still, it's pretty good. This will give you the best quality, I think, even though it's got that little black bar on the bottom. And please, can I not have my AC turn on? Hold on. Okay, and hey, like a wolf. And just a lone wolf. That's okay, because even though they're more powerful, everyone just kind of swinging will kill it pretty dang easily. I think Fighter would probably kill it in one shot. And it gives me 6 experience points. Just one of them, while Imps give you like 1.5 or something. Because 3 of them will give you 4. 4 of them I don't know what they'll give you, but will just give you a lot more damage. But let's not hit B and hit A. It doesn't really take much to level up to level 2, but it's all you have to do is just keep on fighting. The Imps are the easiest. Wolves are a little harder. There's another enemy you can run into up there called the Mad Pony, and they're a little harder. You might want to use magic on them. But just keep doing this until you get to level 3, and I will end this first video here. And when I come back, I will be level... Did I say level 3? I don't know if I did. Bad memory. I will be level 2. And I will have, and I will come back and buy, you know, defense or offensive magic for Red Mage, and I will eventually go up to Garland's castle. I will see you next time. Alright, and bye!